What's up, my DJs? What an epic launch day yesterday. Holy cow. We I'd say we kicked it, knocked this one right out of the park. For sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely good stuff. And we're just waiting for Danny to get in here. And we are live, guys. We are live. Oh, there's already 7 people out there. Who's out there in the chat? Who we got? Cookies and Crypto says pulse chain to the moon. This next bull run will be huge. You're right. You're absolutely right.
You.
And now we got Goat. Now we got Goat on the scene. Ready for this bull run. Yeah, Goat's looking really good. We're at 1.26 on the ratio, guys. We got 440. Yeah, we did some updating on the. Now we got the prices actually correct. It shows all them zeros that all you DJs like to see in the price, right? So we got plenty of zeros to knock off here.
We're showing you where the lunch is. You got to eat them zeros.
Yep, got to eat them zeros. And then we got 520 people in here already. 6,660 transactions. We got 10.4 billion with a B. 10.4 billion pulse. Like, now, what do we say, Donnie? Number 7. Are we number 17?
We are now. Goat token contract is now the 17th largest holder of W Pulse on Pulse Chain.
Yes, 17th largest holder. Yep, that's something to be proud
trailing
of.
Only behind.
First stage is getting on the job.
Yep. Trailing only behind our partners at Spark Swap with their Spark PLS pair at 15 billion pulse. But watch out, boys, we're coming.
Yeah, so if you look right here, just click Pulse Chain on Deck Screener, and boom, there's a Goat token. Number 5 now. Number 5. We just
nice. Look at that.
And most of this, I believe, is bot volume, because for the most part, you guys should be minting and redeeming if you want the full value on the actual site. But this is 57K in bot volume, guys. This is how much attention. Now we're up there with the Atropas. Now we're up there with the, I don't know if somebody's out there watching us, sicking their bots on us. That's cool. Whatever. There's a ton of pulls out there already. And this is what I want to, we got to start the liquidity gang, guys. We got to start the liquidity gang. And we need to do this because this is going to put us. Look, people are already adding to this. This is great. This is awesome. I really appreciate you guys. Let's organically get this up to tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We can do this. If we just did that in a day with like $500,000 in this contract in a day, we can do this. We can all work together to push this up a little bit. That'll get bigger bot buys, more bot volume. That's going to get more attention on the project in general. And that's going to allow you guys to do the arbitraging from the inside outside pulls, right, Donnie? You got anything to add to that?
Sorry, I had to chase the chicken out of the room real quick.
No, it's cool. No, I'm just saying, like, we're trying to, we want to definitely, what do you call it? Incentivize, or not incentivize, but what's that word I'm looking for?
I think that's basically what you're looking for. Yeah, we're trying to incentivize the growth of our ecosystem through both first and third party provision of liquidity, whether people are minting and redeeming to deal with single asset side, or whether they are providing liquidity on the DEX. What it creates is natural arbitrage opportunities.
Encourage you guys to add liquidity. Encourage.
There we go. We're providing encouragement, not incentive right now. There's big key difference. But you guys got to watch out, because we're doing some amazing work with our partners where incentive will come about.
Yeah. Exactly. we got the Spark Swap pool coming up that we're going to be added to. It's not done here, but let's show them the power of the DGen protocol, and all you new people, you new beautiful faces that came into this chat's already, the stream's already lit. We're already at 20 people. Like, we don't usually see numbers like this. The group is growing so fast. The community's getting so big. And David Brown, another new face in the community. Shout out to you, buddy. You're funny as shit. What do you say? Don't know why, but no. Whenever I hear a laugh, I just hear a goat bleeding. That's funny, dude. That's funny. Yeah, but look at all these buys coming in on this pool, man. This is not all humans. This is like these are little tiny bot buys that are just doing their thing, man. And it's keeping us relevant. You know, like that's dope. And maybe if it is people out there buying, then yeah, thank you for buying. And definitely we just we want to encourage everybody to add liquidity over here. This pool is the B54 pool. If you want to know how to do that, really all you got to do is come over here to the see this thing will load. Come over here to the liquidity pool. Wallow, thank you, bud. Another new face in the crowd, and been supportive ever since we started tweeting our ass off about this thing. About a month ago? I've been going crazy on the, but you know what? It's been paying off because like the last couple of Twitter like live stream engagements we had were just mind blowing. Like we used to have like 10, 20 people maybe if we were lucky, and then boom, we had like 400 or 500 yesterday. We had or 700. We had like 500 the day before. Just stupid numbers. Like that's when you know you're trending. Like that's when you know you're doing something right, and you need to just keep doing things right. You know, that's what's up.
Exactly.
But this thing's not. It's not exit page. There we go. Let's just kill that motherfucker. Start again. Kill that motherfucker. Start again. Okay, here we go. So yeah, if we go to liquidity, all right, or no, just go to like you're going to your swap, exchanging it. Make sure you're on V2. V2 is where everybody wants to be, right? That's the V2 pool. Yep. This is where everybody gets paid. Their for being a liquidity provider, you get paid off the transaction fees, right? So today was 57K in transaction volume. I'm sure these guys saw a little bit. Whoever's providing liquidity over here, right? Because there's barely any liquidity holders, so providers. So is this one? Yeah, right here. So yeah, 151% APR. So basically, in the last 24 hours. 125 looks like $125 or something went through, but that's cool.
Yeah, $125
because there's not that many liquidity pool providers anyways, because there's only $4,300 in there, right? So that means that this got distributed, not a bad day's pay for just sitting there doing nothing on two assets that are going up, because you can guarantee GOAT's always going to go up. And then even if you have volatility on the external pool that you'd be providing liquidity for, all that volatility gets you paid even more, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's good. So then you just come over here, right? You just come over here, hit liquidity, go V2, and then basically add liquidity. And then if you go to PLS and GOAT, that's all you really need to do. It's going to put you into the pool that you need to be in. It doesn't matter if it's PLS or WPLS. It's still going to go to the same pool, and it's going to go to this pool right here, which is the pool B54. Okay, and if you wanted to just look up the pool yourself, you can. I think you can just actually hit add liquidity here too. If you're yep, it's going to do the same thing. That's all going to go to that same pool because the base assets are GOAT WPLS. You guys are doing a great job because there's so many pools out there already. Like it doesn't matter what you add, guys, but if everybody works on one pool and works to get one pool nice and fat, that'll help drive all the traffic to that one pool and everybody get paid on that one pool. But we got so many different pools popping up everywhere. You guys are already going at it. See Teddy Bear. We already got Teddy Bear, GOAT. We got we got GOAT DAI. We got I don't know if that's regular DAI or P DAI, but we got GOAT USDC. You guys are already firing off the pairs, which is great. So that's why I want to get the liquidity game going, guys. The liquidity game. Let's get you guys here rocking. I mean, it's basically like I know if you think any of these assets are going to go up, you're good because GOAT's going to go up. It might not go up as fast as another asset that you're pairing it against, but they're both going to go up. So your value pretty much stays the same or goes up. Your US dollar value, whatever you want to call it. And there's just DJ Protocol GOAT everywhere. We're everywhere, guys. We're like that's such a I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this type of just overnight success that we did. But let's keep it going, guys. The more people we can get loading in these liquidity pools. Tell all your friends about this. We're out here telling you about it every day. We got 20 people out there, guys. Smash the likes for you guys because you fucking rock. Thank you so much. I'm so happy about this. It was well worth the all the stress and everything we went through, right, Donnie?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll certainly speak to that one. I was an absolute nervous wreck yesterday morning, just I needed to make sure that everything was right.
Yep.
We even actually did a full-on fresh dry run privately on the test net before we hit mainnet yesterday as well, just to make sure that everything was right. 2 practices.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, look, that part's over.
We did another test net. Yeah.
Yeah. But now the stress is over. We've got the product out there. Now it's all up to the same thing that I do every other day. Thank you, ENJ. He's Rockstar too, bro.
That's the goat. That's the goat, guys.
Yeah.
By the way, that's the goat. You don't know. That's the goat. Donnie's a rock star. You're right. You're a rock star, Donnie. That's right.
Thank you, brothers.
You did it. You did
yeah,
it.
no, but like now it's really just up to building more utilities on top of the GOAT token and on top of LP, and really that just comes at the leisure of me and whoever else wants to play in the devs playground. Basically, it's
we're just gonna keep building. Main thing we're waiting on right now to build our next part of the project will be the Oracle thing mainly, and then Donnie's got a lending protocol coming too. We got all this stuff we're working on, but there's no rush because we're not time constrained or anything like that. We just we're confident that we first came out here and delivered the product, the base core product of the ecosystem, and we're just going to build on top of that. But
that's right.
Yeah, we're cleaning up all the edges and stuff. Like I said, we actually have the liquidity value down here. We have 10.4 billion pulse. Holy shit! I'll get to you in just a second, DeFi. Then we got all of your numbers are correct on your prices and stuff like that now. We're looking really good. Now we're at 0.00005. That's some cheap goat. I must say. So let's bring that PLS over, guys. The water's clean here. So DeFi guys, should we mint goat or buy on Pulse X? If you're buying very tiny amounts and you find that it's a little, I would say your best bet would be to mint right now, because you're probably going to get a little bit of a slippage. And this is why I say, guys, that's why we encourage you guys to add liquidity over here to these pools, make these pools fatter, because it'll really help when we go to because like right now, when people want to buy, if they were going to buy, let's say, if they're going to buy from this pool, why is this not loading? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, I understand. I've already got it. Okay, so first to buy 1,000 PLS worth of goat right here, we get 774 goat. But if we went over here and minted 1,000 PLS, we have 753. So technically, it is, because that's such a low amount. It is actually, it looks like you might, but you might want to check after the transaction to see. Because see how this when you mint here, you got a 5% mint charge, which means that it could technically be slightly cheaper over here, but it does depend on the slippage. That's where you get, right, Donnie? That's where you get.
Yeah.
If we went over here, yeah, and actually, let me go right here and see what this one's saying we would get. This one's saying we would get 77.
Yeah, look, let me explain for DeFi Guide why the price points are different. I see here he's mentioned on the site the native price is slightly lower. So DeFi Guide and those out there, real quick, basically GOAT token operates on the idea of having 2 different price points, right? The first one, the native price that you've just mentioned, that is based on the single asset liquidity. That is when people mint or redeem GOAT token, they are just dealing with W Pulse as the backing of GOAT that is minted, right? And so there is a mint and redeem ratio or price that we refer to. And so, yeah, when you mint, it costs that much W Pulse. When you redeem, you get that much W Pulse per GOAT, right? Now, the other price that you're seeing, the DEX price, is slightly higher right now. Basically, that is where you're dealing with the liquidity providers on Pulse X. So those that have put up GOAT Pulse or GOAT USDC or whatever other GOAT pair it is. Ours on our website here, we definitely read from the GOAT W Pulse pair. But yeah, those 2 price points being different is absolutely intentional. What Sheep is pointing out here is that you could potentially mint at a cheaper price right now and then go and sell it on the DEX and you'd walk away with a tiny profit at W Pulse. And the inverse is also true. That, say, for example, if the DEX price became cheaper than the native price at one moment, you'd be able to buy on the DEX and then come back to the contracts here and redeem, and again walk away with a neat little profit at W Pulse. Either way, because mint and sell or buy and redeem pathways both incur that 5% fee for mint or redeem actions involved, means that our entire protocol and the core asset value continues to rise. So that information is put up there along with all the controls so that you can get the absolute best result out of your participation with GOAT token.
Yeah, there's a 5% fee to mint. So right now it's telling you because of that 5% fee, you're technically going to get a slightly bigger amount by buying on the DEX versus minting.
No, right, that's incorrect. The mint fee and the mint and redeem fees are accounted for, bro. They're accounted for in the quoted numbers.
What do you mean?
The fees are accounted for in the quoted numbers. There's no need to regard that an extra 5% on the number quoted.
What I'm saying is, if I were to mint, I only get 753, but if I buy, I get 771. That's what it's telling me. So
interesting.
Tell me that there's something.
Oh, okay.
And then over here, if I were to buy 1,000, it says I'm getting 764. So it's giving me slightly about the same.
Oh, okay.
Slightly
right.
higher.
No. But, okay. Like maybe I was wrong.
No, it's okay, but always pay attention to the end product, because this has told me before that I would have got this amount, but after slippage and everything, I got a lesser amount. So I'm still saying that probably right now your best bet is just to mint, so you know you're getting dollar for dollar, because we're talking about like minuscule amount anyway, and you'd rather get the full amount by minting than get shorted on your slippage on the exchange. And that's why, again, we encourage people to add liquidity to these pools, because that's going to prevent that from happening. On testnet, I had the liquidity pools loaded so fat that even the slightest variant, like you could have made a little bit of profit as long as it was outside of that 5% range. But being that we don't have nearly the amount of liquidity that we had over there on testnet, we had like $1 billion of liquidity over on testnet. We just need to build it, guys. We need to build it. Your money's safe here. These assets are both going up over time. GOAT's going to go up. PLS is going to go up too. So you really can't lose here. You're going to gain in US dollar value just for being a part of the ecosystem and helping us. Plus you're going to get paid those fees. Those are going to compound. They automatically compound on top of when you're in a liquidity pool. All the fees compound on top of each other every day, just automatically compound. So by the time you pull out X amount of whatever liquidity pool tokens you pull out that you cash in out of your wallet, you end up getting you cash out fat at the end of the day. And we're at the bottom, guys. So I mean, this is where you want to be. I'm going to be adding liquidity over time, slowly as I get little pieces of money in here and there. But I do encourage everybody, because this is Degen Protocol's community project, right? I do encourage everybody to do the same, and not financial advice, but we appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Like, we got 20 people out there watching right now, and the community support's just been amazing. We love you guys. What's the difference of sell or redeem?
Okay, so selling is when you trade your GOAT for Pulse on the DEX. Okay. And redeeming is where you are basically burning your GOAT token and taking W Pulse from the GOAT contract.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. And then, but there's the main difference is there's no tax if you're on the exchange on the DEX, versus there is a tax to mint or redeem from this big liquidity pool that we have right here, right? So there's a tax to get some of this, and then there's no tax if you just want to go out here on the in the real world and exercise your right to buy or sell this as a regular ERC20 compliant asset. That's the cool thing. You can buy it, you can send it to whoever, you can do whatever the hell you want with it, add it to any liquidity pool, pair it with anything you want out there, and it just no taxes, no nothing, none of that, no transfer tax, no sales tax, none of that stuff. That stuff's gone with this ecosystem, right? So yeah, that's one of the main differences.
One more thing, DeFi Guide, I can see there with that you've said you've got a lot of Pulse, but not W Pulse. So the easiest way to get W Pulse is to head over to the Pulse X DEX website. Yep. Okay, you can choose Pulse in the top box. You choose W Pulse in the second one, and minting is wrapping Pulse into W Pulse is 1-for-1. There's no slippage or fees on that one.
1-for-1.
So put some Pulse into W Pulse. You pay the gas fee, and then you're good to go with minting GOAT token. And look, if you have any more troubles, feel free to ask questions or join the Telegram group, and we're always happy to help you out there as well.
It's okay, man. I mean, Pulse Chain is the same as the other chains too. Whenever you're wrapping something, it's very simple. Just do it on the DEX. You can do it on PancakeSwap or Ethereum too if you want to wrap anything over there. It's the same shit, but you just have to pay for the gas. That's all, and you get a 1-for-1 copy of whatever you wrap. What? 521 users. I know it's crazy. 521 in the first 24 hours. You guys are awesome, man. The support has just been phenomenal. Let's keep this momentum going. I really love each and every one of you. We've been around for years, and it shows. The numbers show how much love and trust we have, respect in the space. We got a couple of haters out there that want to hate, but at the end of the day, we've always tried to do the best thing for our community and any project we've ever tried to bring to the table. And we only had one other one, but we made mistakes along the way, but this is our time to correct it and do something badass and make everybody happy that, that might not be happy. Damn it. I got a hole in my lip.
Ouch.
But yeah, that's what we're all about here. We're all about bringing solid projects to the world that, or one solid project to the world that probably could change the game, man. Just being where we're at with Pulse Chain and like how much Pulse we could shove in this thing. By the time we get to wherever Pulse Chain is going to go, I think it can hit a penny. I think it can hit $1 someday. I don't see why not. It's better than everything else out there, so why not?
Yep, that's right.
There's no reason why Pulse Chain can't end up in the top of everything and just smash everybody's faces. So we're sitting in the best place that we can be. It's a great time to be alive, and I'm just so thankful that everybody's here along for this fabulous journey. No problem, DeFi Guide. We're the DeFi dudes. In the Telegram. I think he's in there somewhere. Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, we encourage everybody to jump into
the
Telegram.
We would love for everybody to drop off. We had Bartertown. Shout out to Bartertown, man. He killed it yesterday. Dropped a badass video. And that's what we're talking about, man. Just anybody that thinks we're doing an okay job here, that thinks we're not just trying to scam everybody out of their money and we're actually trying to bring something cool to the space, like, by all means, talk about us, tell everybody about us. Get in the feeders, start making some money, We're not going anywhere anytime soon. We've been here 6 years now in December. This is 1,093 episodes in a row that I've done personally with Donnie on most of them, and we're not going anywhere, guys. This is my shit. Degen Protocol is my shit. This is my community that made me who I am. And I want to share the wealth with everybody. We got such a great opportunity here, and I think we're just gonna fucking kill it.
Absolutely.
That's all I got today, Donnie. What do you got? Anything else?
No, that's me done today as well. I'm just gonna get back to work and keep on building on top of this wonderful new protocol that everybody's
We had a long
part of.
day yesterday, guys. We had a long day yesterday, guys. But yeah, it's been great. Down there at the bottom of the screen is all our information. You want to join the Telegram, Twitter, whatever they want. We're there. DegenProtocol.io is where you come here to make sure you're on Pulse Chain. You got some Pulse, some W Pulse. You can be a part of this. And like I said, let's get that liquidity game going, guys. We can do better than this. We can do a lot better than this. We got $500,000 in this thing already. I'm sure we can get a little bit more over here on the side just to help boost the ecosystem. And look at this. Shout out to us. We are now number 5 on the entire roster on great place to start. We're up there with the Atropas and the TFSFIs and the Monat Monies and all these motherfuckers, right? We're there. And we can stay there too with all you guys' help, support. We appreciate you. And that's all I got. Shout out to everybody that showed up today. Thank you so much. Thank you, David Brown. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, let's get those fucking gains on the Pulse Chain, all right? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
represent, and we don't give a shit, 'cause we're fucking rich. On the boat chain, you know we're stacking up our gains. On the boat chain, we got the hookers and cocaines. On the boat chain, you know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch. Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but folks ain't coming through and gonna make us rich. On the boat chain, you know we're stacking up our gains. On the boat chain, we got the hookers and cocaines. On the boat chain, you know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch. On the boat chain, you know we're stacking up our gains. On the boat chain, we got the hookers and cocaines. On the boat chain, you know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch.
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.